What's up guys, welcome back to another video. We got some blowout valves for the Skyline today. I'm going to be replacing whatever blowout valve is on there. I don't think it has the original ones, but we're going to find out. Guys, we're taking Jackie to the car wash because she's a little dirty right now. There's a ton of dust on her and she needs a car wash. Oh, that one took a while. Guys, I haven't been driving the car simply because I found something out, and it might be part of the problem why the car's been acting up. So if you guys own a turbocharged car and it has a mass airflow sensor and it's pretty much stock, not tuned, you guys know that if you guys run your blowout valve and you run it out to the atmosphere, which means you're not recirculating the air, your car is going to run freaking rich. And so that's exactly what's happening with this car. I found out that the pipe that is the return pipe is pretty much blocked. It has a cap on it and is not recirculating what the blowout valves are releasing. So therefore it's messing up the whole setup. Jackie's all cleaned up, ready to go back home. Before we continue this video, I want to put it out there. I know a lot of people are trying to get it out there to everybody else. It's pretty much something that's going to crush all of our dreams. The EPA is trying to shut us down, boys. They're trying to shut us down. They're trying to make everything illegal, like any performance mod, intake, exhaust, even maybe coilovers. So they're trying to shut us down, and I'm going to be putting a link in the description if you guys want to go check it out. Sign the RPM Act, which is defending automotive enthusiasts. Pretty much they're trying to make it illegal to do anything to your car, and if that happens, we're all doomed. We're all doomed. A lot of the brands and companies that we like are no longer going to be in business. It's going to hurt a lot of people, including us. There's going to be no more racing, no more videos, even off track. I think they're trying to get rid of all that stuff. And pretty much what they're saying is if you even put a muffler on a stock car, that becomes a race car, which is, that does not make it a race car, but they're trying to make it seem like it's a race car. And with any other mod as well. I'm still learning about this act, but I know the RPM Act is trying to support us car enthusiasts, and it's affecting the whole US, not just California, and it just absolutely sucks. It's unnecessary and they're trying to get away with it, and I wouldn't be surprised if they attempt this every year. So if you guys like cars and you guys like JDM stuff and watching other YouTubers make YouTube videos, check out the link in the description. I'll put it down below. I think you just have to sign it, put your info, and we all got to come together, guys. We all got to come together, and if this passes, there goes all our cars. I went to go pick up these blowout valves from my buddy Sergio, who also has R32. He decided to go through a different route, and so I asked him if he was selling these, and he said yeah. So I went ahead and bought the blowout valves off him. They're fairly new. I think he only had them on there for like a couple of months, and Check it out. Got 2 of them. And then I also went ahead and ordered this pipe that is not on the car. I also picked up some clamps because these things are freaking ugly. Look at those. I'm gonna ahead and attempt to remove the front bumper because they do sit right behind the front bumper, and hopefully it's not too difficult. They sit right in here and there's no way to get in through the back, so we're gonna remove the front bumper. Wow, that thing was a pain. There's a ton of little clips. You got the brake ducts, you got this plastic thing, and then you also have that bottom lip that goes on top of the bumper. There's like a bunch of different pieces. Too much going on. Not too difficult, it's just a pain taking off all those little clips, and a bunch of these bolts are pretty rusty. But as you can see, this is the pipe that's plugged, and it shouldn't be plugged. Both of these aren't even stock blow valves. What the hell? These are not stock blow valves. What are those? Clearly those things are not recirculating, and we're about to fix that. Damn, she's ugly, boys. She is ugly. And then it looks like something's been cut right here. I don't know. The 2 blow valves go connected right there, and then this part goes into that part that's plugged in. I'm gonna be swapping out all of these clamps with some new ones because a lot of that stuff is rusted, and I don't want it to fail on me sometime later down the road. So I've been going at this for like an hour already. Look how rusty this nipple is. Look at that. I pull this vacuum hose out of there and there's like rust in there. And I'm having a little bit of trouble with this one. I'm trying to use the pliers to lift up the hose. Yeah, definitely not good. And it looks like these are Apex or Apexy blow valves. Not sure if they're for the Skyline, but definitely not recirculating, which is not good for stock with mass airflow. So I'm gonna remove these, and then hopefully I can slap these on with no problem.
The next day.
Oh my God, guys! I couldn't install the damn blow valves yesterday because apparently I'm also missing another piece. But my buddy Sergio's gonna let me borrow it for a few days. I've already looked at 2 of them online. I'm just waiting for one of the other sellers to reply back to me, and then I'll go ahead and purchase it. But for now, he's gonna let me borrow his. So I came all the way to Ontario, which is about an hour-and-a-half drive.
2,000 years later.
All right, guys, we're back home. I got the pipes off my buddy Sergio. I'm not gonna need this, but what I do need is this one right here. This is where the stock blow valves go mounted on, and that's what I don't have. This is what my car had. So they were mounted like this. I don't know what it came off. Probably a different Skyline, non-GTR, most likely, but this is what I need. God damn, freaking space in here is tight. Had a little bit of trouble putting in this bolt right here, and then not alone, just tightening it is kind of a pain. But We're getting there. Those twins look good. I finally got it on. Check them out. Both blow valves are on. Vacuum hoses are on. Everything's tight. This one was a pain to put on because there's literally no room to flex all this, but everything is on, and this is held on by one bolt. I didn't use all 3 bolts from the back bracket. There's just this one right here. That back one, I can't really get it in there, and I don't want to mess up this pipe. And the bolt that goes right there, I couldn't really get it in. So it's a tight fit, but this ain't going anywhere. Both blow valves are on there, pretty tight. Everything's ready to go. I took off the little grill right here just to give it a meaner look. I think it looks cleaner without the little grill than with the grill. I don't know. I'm still gonna keep it though. I'm not gonna throw it away. But the blow valves are on. Let's go for a little ride. It feels like a different car in a good way. Like this is what my car should feel like. My GoPro just died right now while I was doing a pull. That was my very first pull. I took it up to like 5K, and I was looking at my boost gauge, and I would normally, like if I would try to get on a boost, like it wouldn't boost, so it would, the needle would just move tiny bit, and right now it just skyrocketed. Yeah, this thing feels so much better. Watch, I'm gonna do a little pull right now. Yup, this thing's moving. This thing's moving, boys. Damn. The car feels so much better. I should have done this a long time ago, but I didn't even know the car wasn't recirculating. Like, that should have been like a red flag why the car was stalling at red lights. I was gonna do the blow-off valves, but since the car had little issues, I wanted to address those first. I didn't want to just, you know, start playing with all the nice toys with the car not running right. But who knew that was one of the issues? Hopefully she starts running good and stays running good for a while. I haven't really been able to enjoy this car ever since I got it because of all the little issues. But she's coming along pretty well, and I already showed you guys, but I did take off the front grille just to expose the intercooler a little bit more. I think it looks a lot meaner like that than with the grille. I'm still waiting for something else that I ordered from Japan. This thing is gonna be freaking nice whenever we install it on the car. It's been quite a few months now, and it wasn't cheap. This is an authentic part from Japan, so I'm so excited to get it. Anyways guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you like the Skyline content, make sure you guys subscribe, and I'll see you guys next Friday.